Do you fear your own darkness? Interesting, but our darkness is the doorway to our freedom, to our vitality, peacefulness, and limitless potential. It is. It's human nature to push away the things that we don't want to feel or see in ourselves because it's painful. We're actually hardwired to avoid pain that might compromise the survival of this organism. This is hardwired into our nervous system. And the parts that we avoid, our darkness, is sometimes referred to as our shadow. And the shadow is anything that's unacceptable to an individual's conscious mind, and as such remains unexpressed and hidden in the unconscious. And anything that's not seen cannot be accepted. And therefore, action to thrive or move beyond it cannot be accessed. Here's an interesting fact. The opposite of any experience is also present in our field. We cannot know happiness unless we know sadness. We cannot know fear unless we also know courage. We cannot know love unless we also know loss. These are inextricably tied. They are parts of each other. One we want to feel, one we don't, when we resist. The truth is, in order to feel the love, we also take on the loss and its associated experiences, grief. So these things, these opposites exist, they co-arise together. They are in your field already. It's opposite. And an essential part of our work to become fully who we are born to be is to learn how to meet and wrap our arms around our shadow parts. And in my work with my clients, I talk about this as developing a relationship with these parts of ourselves. We develop a relationship with our nervous system, with our thoughts, with our beliefs that underpin so much very, very deep. We have a relationship with our ego and our personality. We're not trying to fight them or get rid of them. What we do is learn to wrap our arms around all of them. And in doing so, we fall in love with ourselves as an expression of life. We learn to trust ourselves and life. We can access our unlimited potential from this place. Life feels easier, more peaceful, spacious, full of vitality. And our dreams and desires can be realized from here. Our true dreams and desires from the truth of who we are, not from this place. It's courageous to learn to meet your shadow parts. And it is the doorway to your greatest freedom. What parts of you do you not want to feel or see? How honest can you be with yourself? If you knew that by meeting what you fear, the door would swing open to your most beautiful life, would you do it? I suspect many of us would say yes, of course. And when we think about that, the very first thing that comes up is fear. That's just a normal expression of this way this body, this humanness is hardwired. There's nothing wrong with you. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you stepping out to say, actually, I want all of me. Because fear arises doesn't mean that that's not accessible or shouldn't be accessed. but fear has played a big role in our lives. It keeps us actually sort of living in what I would call survival mode, as opposed to really thriving and living fully into the life that is already yours. Yours to have, that's been gifted to you. I write about this in my weekly email to my group. So if you're not already part of that, I invite you to go to my website and sign up. I share lots of things about living true to yourself and stepping into your most potent life, the life of your fullest possibilities. I wish you a beautiful day and reach out with any questions. Take care.